Hey everybody, welcome to the dinner table. It's Cole with Simo Pokemon, and our first set is coming out today for a Japanese set. So that's pretty exciting. I know I won't be able to sell it to any of you guys, but I think that this is going to be, the first of many that we'll get a chance to review, and I'm excited to go through. And I know a lot of the cards have already been revealed, but the set isn't being released until today, and so I wanted to go through the cards with you guys, and so we could see what's being offered. And pretty exciting because this is the first set that's going to be coming out after starting this. And although I won't be able to purchase this set for anyone, I think that this will be kind of a test to see how this business can kind of start with the set being released right whenever I start recording videos. So this set is Nullifying Zero in Japanese and Perfect Order in English. And kind of going through what some of these will look like and what Mega Zygarde looks like there. And so here's the card list. This Spinarak, Shaman, and Rowlet there, Sidgewai, EX, Slazzle, EX there, Starmie. Anyway, yeah, so I kind of wanted to go through this and also talk to you guys a little bit about the business, how it's going. Talked to the wife yesterday. I installed a Apple CarPlay screen into a coworker of mine's Toyota Highlander, and we did it for our Highlander. And so I was telling this coworker of mine about it, and they were like, I would like it and as well. And so they bought a separate CarPlay device. The one that we didn't buy, they bought a separate one, and so I installed that for them, and they weren't too happy with it just because the resolution was bad. It was using the current screen that was on the Highlander already. Look at Skarmory EX. Wow, that's really cool. It's gold, looks shiny. And so they weren't too happy with that, and I told them, if you're not happy with it, hopefully you can return it. Maybe we can get the one that I've got in my car that's got a whole new display and everything. And so they didn't order their current CarPlay device on Amazon or anything, so we were a little worried they weren't going to be able to get the return. And so we got back with them, and they were able to contact the people they bought it from China or wherever, and they were able to get their money back and purchase the new CarPlay that they actually wanted. And I'm happy that they did that because we love the setup in our car now. So anyway, they got in the new CarPlay device and asked me if I could install it, and so I told them I would yesterday, and sure enough, it didn't get installed till today, ironically. But at midnight, when we got home, we had dinner with my wife's grandparents. It's my wife's grandma's birthday on Saturday, and she wanted to go eat some barbecue, and so we went and ate some barbecue. And when we got back, it wasn't but at 9 o'clock, and so getting the boys ready for bed started to get a little bit late. And my wife has a cookie business, as I've said in a few other videos, and so she needed to make some cookies for an order that's being delivered today. And so it was my job to put the boys down last night. So while I was putting them down, I fell asleep. And my wife didn't come in there till 11 o'clock and was asking, hey, are you going to still install that in their car? And I was like, yes, I've got to. I took their car home from work yesterday, and so I was like, I have to do it now. If you guys don't know as well right now, on Friday, January 23rd, which is when this set is being released, that tomorrow we're expecting a snowstorm. We're coming across the south part of the state, and so everybody is buying everything at Walmart. All the milk and eggs are gone. Toilet paper, gone. So we had to go to Walmart too before we got home, grab a few things. Anyway, so back to trying to put in this CarPlay into the car. I'd already done it in our car, so I knew I could do it fairly quickly. And luckily, it only took me about an hour and a half, but I completely left my trim pick tools that you use to take apart the trim of a dash of a car and their dash, and I left all those in my work truck, of course, that I left at work because I didn't take my work truck home. And I was like, well, we got to figure it out anyway. So I figured it out. We got it all put together. Everything's good. And I know that they're going to be really happy with the CarPlay. But all that to say this. The person I was putting in the CarPlay devices for was willing to pay me for doing that for them. And I, of course, I said they did not need to. They did not need to because they truly didn't. They could have not done anything or just bought me lunch and I'd have been happy. If you buy me food, I'm okay. And she ended up paying me, and I talked to my wife about using that money to spend on getting an LLC for this business. I'm all gung-ho right now. This is first week. I posted a video every day this week. We're doing this. And my wife's great, and she lovingly was telling me, to pump the brakes just a little bit. This has only been a week. And I'm like, okay, I understand. And, getting an LLC, when she got her LLC with my buddy, I think it was like, somewhere around $300. I know that's not the cheapest, but I want to support him, and also like I can kind of use him as like my lawyer for the business stuff. Have him to kind of talk me through some things I don't know or understand about business. And so anyway, I think that we're gonna give it a little longer, maybe just go through a month of keep posting videos every week. I would love to do every day, and I'm going to try, but at least do every weekday, because I can at least know I'm going to allot this time every morning before I go to work to do some videos. So I should have plenty of time this weekend because we're going to get a ton of snow. Nobody knows how much snow we're getting. Some apps call for a couple inches. Some are calling for 12. So nobody really knows how much we're getting. All right, so that kind of comes to the end of the set on the screen. And then I want to go to this one about the secret rares that are being revealed. And you can see Spupa on the bench, Rowlet, Talonflame, DNA in a tree. Pretty cool stuff. So I think that I love the Tyrant. I think Tyrant might be my second right behind Tyranitar, just because they're both T-Rex Pokemon. I love T-Rex from being a kid. And I'm not into Pokemon because of all my adult experiences. I'm into Pokemon because of my kid experiences. So let the kid come out of me. like a Zygarde EX, Secret Rare. Pretty cool cards. I know there are some mixed feelings online about this set, but still, like, this is the first set that's being released after starting this business, so this is pretty exciting for me, because the hope with the business is that I can keep making money because new sets are released, and that's the exciting part, is like Pokemon's just going to keep doing that every couple months, and so there's always going to be something new to talk about, something flashy for people to get back into it and get interested again. So I think that that's why this business model, I was thinking the other night, like, why this business model will work over things like trying to just, like around here, selling seed, selling you know, fertilizer, chemicals, all that kind of stuff. And like, this stuff is exciting. Something new is releasing, and I'm excited about it. You know, something new releases, and something with farm equipment or some product. It's like, you know, nobody's really excited. You're kind of limiting. I know you could take it nationwide, but you know, I'm not getting to make cool new videos about new stuff that's being released, you know, doing that. And so it would be kind of like any other TV ad you'd see. And you know, I just thought about that kind of stuff because I'm thinking in the future I'm gonna have to explain to people what I do for a living, and tell them I sell Pokemon cards will get some laughs, but that's fine. I think that ultimately, you know, I'm doing something that's legal to make some money, but I think that you know, just because it's a kids card game and children's toys and stuff like that, that it might get some, you know, weird looks, but ultimately I'll be happy, and it'll be an honest living that I'll be making, and you know, creating a community around it with you guys is going to be really exciting. So I was just kind of thinking about that the other day, because I mean, that's going through everyone else's head. It's going through my head, you know, and I kind of wanted to put that out there, what that was kind of going through the process of thinking, and what my thoughts were, you know, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to be ashamed to be doing any of this, but you know, some people might not understand. That's fine. They're not in this business. I'm in this business. So keep going. I'm excited what the future is going to hold, and I think that we're gonna do this. We need to post every single day for a year, and we're gonna do it. I wanted to kind of lay that out there for people who are still watching, like, and are kind of questionable on whether they're going to keep watching. Like, we're doing this, and we're gonna post like almost every single day for a year. Want to get better at this face-to-face camera stuff and YouTube, and also to learn more about the hobby, because I kind of went into this not knowing much about the current Pokemon sets, and so that's why I also want to make a video on the new set, Nullifying Zero, and let you guys kind of see that I'm also learning too, because I think that's a big part, and what kind of gets scary about like somebody who just gets into Pokemon. It's like, I don't know if I could do this. I do love Pokemon, but I don't know anything about the new stuff. I don't know anything about the new stuff. Like, this is the first new product that's come out, and this is the first full set that I've looked at since starting this YouTube channel. And so I just kind of wanted to be transparent with that, and let you off with a little insight on, you know, my current knowledge, and that it doesn't matter. I just need to get started, and that's what I'm doing. So if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.